Welcome back, traders, to another video. Today we'll be talking about the most important aspect in trading this type of strategy: basic fundamentals of the weekly template. If you understand this building block, then you will for sure be profitable. That is a guarantee. Now, what you'll expect to learn from this video is the day 1, day 2, day 3 setup formation, identifying buying and selling zones, tricks the market makers use to induce premature entries. We've all been there, and how all these connect. Now, this video is for traders who understand Stacy Buck's trading concept. So if you don't understand this, if you watch this video and you feel like you don't understand anything, I'm sorry, this is not for you. Traders who have the info but cannot connect the dots. I've been there. That is the worst part. You have the information but you don't know how to use it. And then lastly, this is for traders who are on a mission to milk the markets. Alright, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Let's jump into the video. So, understand the basics of the weekly template. Now, this strategy is simple. It doesn't matter whether you understand any other concept. All you are doing is looking at the market, looking at the price. We are looking for day 1, day 2, day 3, and then we look for sell zones above day 3. So day 1, as usual, sets the high and the low of the week. Once we have the high and the low of the week, we come to day 2, which is Tuesday. So day 1 is Monday, day 2 is Tuesday. Tuesday expands the range of the week. So it expands the high. So we have day 1, we have day 2. What we are looking for is now on day 3, on Wednesday. We are looking for two things first. Has the market expanded the range? If it has, then redraw your high of the week. But also, we are looking for price action after 8 a.m. New York Standard Eastern Time. We all know that is when our window opens. So, what are we looking for? We are looking for a breakout. A breakout. I repeat, a breakout. What is a breakout? A breakout is a candle that closes above the high of the week. A pin is not a breakout. A breakout, I repeat, is a candle that closes above the high of the week. Once we see a breakout candle, then now we can start looking for our reversal setup. In this video, we will not talk about the reversal setup. We will be looking at the different variations of the weekly template based off day 1, day 2, day 3. Alright? Once you understand this, then anything else that I will teach you regarding the reversal setups will be so much easier to understand. Alright? So this is week 1. Let's go to another week. The basic principle, as I've said before, day 1 sets the high and the low of the week. On Tuesday, price extends the range of the week. So your work is simple. You come on day 1. At the end of day 1, you draw your high and low of the week. At the end of day 2, you come redraw your high and low of the week. On Wednesday, now we have a range extension. Now, I want us to look at the tricks the market makers use to make you get into early entries so that they can come and tap into your stop loss. Have you ever had a trade like that? You take a trade, the market comes back to your stop loss and then continues in the direction that you are in. So this is what happens. Now, we are taught, a lot of people are taught, there's a lot of liquidity at the low of the week or at the high of the week. So what happens? Wait for the price to tap into the liquidity. Now, when you see this, for most people, this is a rejection week, or the market rejected. To me, this is a trap. When I see the market fail to break out, and rather than break out, pins the high or the low, I know this is just a smoke screen. People will start going long early so that the market can come back and tap into their stop losses for liquidity. So wicks, pins, these are not breakouts. We are only interested in breakouts. And as I said before, a breakout is a candle that closes outside of the range. So what do we do in this scenario? We extend our low of the week. So we have our new low of the week where we expect price to come back to later. If it does not, well and good. We are not desperate to take trades. We will wait. Our work is to stalk. We are patient like a lion hunting for its prey. Its prey. Yes. We are hunting for the best probable setup. So we wait again. If price pins that new low again, we extend our low until we find a clean breakout. Now this is a clean breakout. After a clean breakout, now you can start thinking about looking for your reversal setups. All right, that is clear. That's landed home. Guys, we are building a community on Discord where we will talk strategy, setups, and reviews. This is for traders who are on a mission to milk the markets. If you feel like you fit that category, the link is in the description. Now, back to the video. Home. Let's go to the next week. We are not trading, we are only trading after day 3. So we have day 1 and day 2 setting the high and the low of the week. Now, don't confuse yourself with too much content. I know there are strategies about failed breakouts on day 2, whatever. Our purpose is simple. We have a simple strategy that works. Now, the rest of the information, it's for you to go consume the information, do your testing, and then apply it to your strategy. But for our strategy, we are looking at day 1, day 2, and then day 3. If we are not at the high or at the low of the week, we wait for price to come back to this region, regardless of how the previous day closed. So what happens in day 3? The price comes and breaks out. The price breaks out and then reverses. So we are capitalizing on the fact that the market moves like this. So once we have a breakout, we expect a pullback. So we are trading the pullbacks or the reversals. All right. Let's go to the next week. Still the strategy is the same. Monday sets the high of the week. Tuesday expands the range, but also closes above the high of the week. After that, day 2, day 3, we are looking for our breakout. So we extend the range of the week And then what do we wait for? We wait for the price to break out, and they break out. And then after the breakout, we have the reversal. Breakout, reversal. That is what we are looking for. Breakout, reversal. Now be wary of breakouts that have these long wicks, especially if it's at the high of the week. With these long wicks, because it signals price might still come back to stop hunt this high. So it would behoove you to be looking for quick scalps. I will explain further in upcoming videos. For today's video, understand that we are looking for clean breakouts out of day 3. Now let's look at the next week. So we have day 1 and day 2 setting up the high and the low of the week. After that, day 3 extends the high a little bit. What happens? Price breaks out in our window between 8 and 11. Breaks out and then reverses. Alright? Breakout, reversal. That is what we are looking for. Day 1, day 2, day 3, breakout, reversal. The next week sets up the high and the low of the week. Now, with this setup on Wednesday, we had no breakout. So what do we do in this scenario? We treat day 4 as day 3. We wait for day 4 to extend the range, and it does. It extends the range, giving us our new low of the week on Thursday. From there, the market breaks out. Once it breaks out, now be very careful when you're looking at breakouts, because as you can see, the price did pin this low first. So we extend first our low of the week. And then from there, we have this breakout now. This is a clean breakout, as you can see. It's a clean breakout. For there, boom, continuation. And then the reversal. Hope that is clear. The next week again, we have the high and the low of the week. Now in day 3, we have those traps that I was talking about. What does the market do? The market pins the low, so we extend our low. Now let me show you from so this is the low of the week, all right? As you can see, this is not a clean breakout. So we extend the low. Again, we extend the low until we see a clean breakout like this. Now this is a clean breakout. Once you have a clean breakout, look for the reversal. Now, lucky for you, you have all these instruments that you'll be stocking. Once you start stocking these instruments, of course, there will be those which will give you low probability setups and high probability setups. Behooves you if you took trades from the high probability setups. Now that is your wisdom. Pray to your God to give you wisdom. But the point is simple. Once you have a clean breakout of the high of the week, expect a reversal. Another one. So we have the high of the week, and we have the low of the week on day 2. On day 3, this is what happens. On day 3, we have this low set here, but we have no clean breakout. we are just extending, these pins are just extending the low. So we have no clean breakout. If we don't have a clean breakout, we are treating day 3 as just another day. So day 4 is when we'll be looking for our breakout. Alright? That is when we'll be looking for our breakout. And what happens? The price breaks out in our window and then reverses. It's a simple strategy. This is the basic building principle of this strategy. Once you understand this principle, then it will be so easy for you, because you will be just looking for trades for 3 hours per week. Maybe if you like to trade Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday, we shall dive deeper into how you can maximize the amount of milk you can take from the market. But the point remains that for every reverse, for every breakout on the high of the week or the low of the week, expect a reversal. Expect a reversal. So I have talked about the day 1, day 2, day 3 setup formation, identifying the buying and selling zones, that is outside of the, once you have a breakout, that is the buying and selling zone. Tricks the market makers use to induce premature entries, the pins and the wicks. How all this connects. Now you've seen that for every breakout at the high of the week, we have a reversal. That is the connection. That is the simple connection. For every breakout, there is always a reversal. So your homework is to go, you can go and backtest the different instruments to see how many times this setup actually forms at the high of the week. It would behoove you to do that. If you got value from today's video, like and subscribe, join the Discord team for more info, and see you in the next video.